Hey everybody, welcome back to Lumber Capital Log Yard. We've got a lot going on here today. The kids are really busy, and I told them I'd do a quick video about our newest piece of equipment. We are very excited to be making some subtle changes to how we truck logs. Really what we are at the end of the day is what I call a boutique mill or a craft mill. The girls do cut a lot of lumber. They really lean into it. They get a lot done throughout the week. But we are really a pretty small operation, and one of the things that happens to us is we may be working on an order and we're one or two logs down. The orders it might be significant to us, might be the bulk of the income for the week, and when we're waiting to get 2 to 4 loads, full log truck loads of logs, so that independent truckers will come in and haul for us, and all we need is 2 logs. You can see that creates a bit of a log jam. That was a bad joke. It's Friday though, so anyhow, we've used trailers for years. You've seen the Medivic trailer. That's a very light duty trailer. Just size-wise, it's an off-road trailer. We use it in the yard. This was my first trailer here. I think that's 18 years old at this point. We still use it. I'm actually using it right now, and Emerald is going to be using that one and also hauling logs for us. So this trailer, though, is going to allow us to do the bulk of our heavy lifting. It is a really well-built machine, and I'm going to do several videos on it over the next couple months and go into the details. Some of the things I think that are really exciting about it, maybe a couple things that could be tweaked to make some really cool upgrades to it. But let's just take a look at the trailer real quick. First of all, it's a gooseneck. When you're using light duty equipment, as we are 3500 series vehicles, you really have to put the weight over the axle, not on the bumper. Bumper pull would never work with this trailer. So it is a gooseneck, and it's 19.5 feet long, which means that we can double tier logs. So we can actually put 2 10-foot logs on the trailer, or even a 10 and a 12 we could get on there. And let's take a look over here. It has a small power source. It's a 19 horsepower Kohler motor. We have an 18 horsepower Honda in the other machine, and that is more than adequate. I believe there's 21 or 2,400 pound lifting capacity at half reach. That's usually how a machine's rated, at half reach. Certainly it can lift log weight, and when you learn to run a log loader, you often will swing your grapple out and you slide it along the ground if it's too big, too far out. The girls have seen me do it numerous times. So this is almost lifting what a log truck can lift. The hydraulics are set up much different, that it allows it to do that. And again, I'll go into that in another video. One of the cool features about this trailer is, if you look right here, it has dual cylinders. They're on the other side too. So this trailer is 360 degrees continuous rotation. So you can go right out to the front, work out there, work off your sides, and you don't need to twist back around the way that you came. This trailer, that is one of the drawbacks on it. I think it's 270 degrees one way and 290 another. So you could load a truck if you had a flatbed or something and you were towing with that. And that's how I did it for years. So let's take a look at a couple of the really cool things on this. The tie downs, all of them are sliders except for the one between the axle. It is a dually, so the weight capacity is fantastic. It has really heavy duty axles on it, and the grapple, I don't know if I said this, it has a 21-foot reach, which again, we're getting into log truck lengths. There's log trucks that have hauled for me that have only had a 21-foot reach. Most of them have the extended booms, so they get into 24, 25. But 21 without an extended boom is about what the reach is. So, and of course the grapple is 360 degrees continuous rotation. It's set up so that you can remove the grapple. It has quick release hydraulic fittings. Your pin you can slide right out and you can put other implements on. Say you want to put a pair of forks on. Again, I have a pair of forks for this trailer, and that is something we're going to be doing with some campfire or campgrounds. We're going to be doing packaged wood on pallets, and we'll be able to pick up the pallet and then go deliver it and unload it, which is exciting for me. So the bed is 8 feet wide. I estimate that you can haul about 20 logs, maybe 25 if they're not too big, which is about half the volume of a full-size log truck. The 3500 Ram that we have, that's not enough truck to tow that much. It might be legal, still under legal weight, but going into the woods, I just don't think it's enough tractors, so we may have to upgrade in the future into a little bigger unit. But we're really excited about this, and this trailer is supplied, as far as I know, through one company. It's Shaver Equipment, and AJ is just fantastic. He's really knowledgeable, and one of the cool things is he's only about 80 miles from us. I was shocked when I found them online. I started looking. They're over near Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania, which really isn't all that far. So we've been waiting to do this video. I was hoping to have it in the woods and do like an introduction of how we're setting up our landings and stuff. And of course, with the gooseneck, you can rotate the trailer almost on its axis. So I have a really tight landing right now, and I'm able to go in and spin that trailer around in a very small pivot point, get turned around and then back in. So I want to show you all that in the future, how we're doing that, and we're probably still going to have hauling done for us, but at the end of the day, when we have a certain amount of logs that we have to get in, we're behind on the order, or somebody calls and I need a specific length, instead of waiting sometimes a couple weeks, we're going to be able to actually receive a telephone call. Terry can call me right in the woods, and I can cut that tree that day and haul it out that night. So again, it fits our mill because we're not that big, and when you get into a larger production mill, of course they're chewing up 10, 12, 15 log truck loads a day, and we're happy with one load every other day sometimes. So the trailer manufacturer is Camex, and they did a lot of really thoughtful things, and you'll see it a lot in future videos, especially the woods videos coming up that I'll be in, because we'll be showing some of the hauling, and it's one of my favorite things to do. I've always loved doing it, so I'm glad to be able to participate in it again, at least in a limited basis. So Thank you so much. Seems like I've done a lot of the Friday videos, so have a good weekend, and we'll see you next week.